Hello students, welcome back. In this video you are going to learn our fourth chapter, structure of ocean floor. In the second chapter you have learned that crust, mantle, core in the interior of the earth, right? So let's start there. There are lot of landforms on the surface of the earth and ocean floor also. A part of land, ocean also having different landforms like earth. So here we are going to learn about the landforms above the surface of the ocean and below the surface of the ocean also. So continents and oceans are the part of the lithosphere. So look at here. Can you tell? का जो first question is continents and the oceans are the part of the lithosphere and hydrosphere respectively. So what is hydrosphere and what is the lithosphere? You must know, right? We completed it, but again revise it. Lithosphere and hydrosphere. So what is lithosphere and what is hydrosphere? Lithosphere is a solid outer part of the earth. है ना? We are learn in the second chapter also. It is a solid part of the earth, the rigid outer part of the earth, and consisting of the crust and upper mantle. Upper mantle and crust is found in the lithosphere. And what is hydrosphere? A hydrosphere is the total amount of water on the planet. The hydrosphere includes water bodies, all the water bodies that is on the surface of the planet, underground, and the air also. A planet's hydrosphere can be liquid, vapor, and ice form also. On the earth, liquid exist on the surface in the form of ocean, lakes, rivers, etc. That is, continents and the oceans are the part of the lithosphere and hydrosphere, right? So continents and the oceans lie on plates. So continents, what is the continents? There are 7 continents. लैंड फॉर्म्स जो लैंड होती है अर्थ पे लैंड एरिया है, दैट इज नॉर्थ अमेरिका, साउथ अमेरिका, यूरोप, एशिया, अफ्रीका एंड ऑस्ट्रेलिया. And water bodies is, if we see the water bodies, that is Arctic Ocean, Atlantic Ocean, Pacific Ocean, Indian Ocean and Southern Ocean, right? Then we will what we this is the continents and the oceans are lie on the plates. The interior in the chapter interior, it is totally connected, maximum connected with the second chapter of interior of the earth. In the interior of the earth we can see that the लिक्विड फॉर्म जो भी हमने देखा है, लिक्विड फॉर्म में जो लावा देखा है, इट इज़ covered with the some plates that are the tectonic plates. And tectonic plates पर जो भी हमारा water bodies है and the continents and the oceans are lie on that plate, right? So the next is, during low tides and low tides, the level of ocean water goes down and the land below the water near the coast is exposed. So in this continents and during the low tides and the level of ocean water goes down and the land below the water near the coast is exposed. Tides means apparent movement. पानी बहुत ज़्यादा सामने आता है फुल मून डे के वक्त, एंड लो टाइड्स मीन्स बहुत ज़्यादा पीछे जाता है. ओके, सो these apparent movement water surface at the coastal level due to the gravitational force of the sun, moon and the earth. Okay, the next is ships wreck when they strike against the rocks in the ocean. Ships wreck when they strike against the rocks ocean. ये जो rocks होते हैं ships below the surface of the ocean, तो ये टकरा भी जाते हैं बहुत बार because the uneven landform in the marine land. Then if the above points are correct, they select the most appropriate option from the following. The surface of the earth is occupied by land and water. Obviously, there is land below the ocean too. Even if the water has the same level, the land submerged is not even, and the level of water land is uneven. Then discuss in the classroom regarding the choice your option. Okay, know from your teachers about the करेक्ट ऑप्शन. अगर ये सारे जो ऑप्शन है दीज आर द करेक्ट, देन वी कैन डिस्कस. ओके, सो लेट्स स्टार्ट विद द ज्योग्राफिकल एक्सप्लेनेशन. We know that the proportion of water and land is uneven on the earth. Around 71% of the surface is covered by water, but there is a land even below this water also. Okay, below the water जो भी land होते हैं, that is called a marine land. And this water, but there is a land even the water, but like water it is not at a same level, same as like a landform जो भी होते हैं land पर, there is a no same uneven land below the water or the ocean bed also. Okay, we classify the various landforms on the earth on the basis of the altitudes, जो height होती है. A similar classification can be done for the landforms submerged under the water, that is अंडर द वाटर जो भी लैंडफॉर्म्स होते हैं. लुक एट हियर फिगर नंबर 4.1. वेरियस लैंडफॉर्म्स वेयर देयर. सो द हाइएस्ट इज द माउंटेन. Second one is a plateau because it look like a tableland, right? So महाराष्ट्र, we can see the महाराष्ट्र, आंध्र प्रदेश, जो सदर्न एरियाज में जो भी स्टेट्स हम देखते हैं, that are based on the Deccan Plateau. Okay, the third one is a coastal plain, and for sea level के नीचे जो भी है, that is fourth one is a continental slope. ओके, सी लेवल जो दिया है उसके नीचे जो भी स्लोप दिखा जाता है, दैट इज कॉल्ड द कॉन्टिनेंटल स्लोप. देन नेक्स्ट वन इज द कॉन्टिनेंटल शेल्फ. देन द सबमरीन प्लेट्यू. नेक्स्ट वन इज आइलैंड, जो वाटर लेवल के ऊपर दिखता है, वी कैन सी इट, राइट. एंड नेक्स्ट लास्ट वन इज द मरीन डिप. लुक एट द पिक्चर, you can see the part uneven structure. Some part is higher, some is lower. This uneven part is called the relief. We know that the proportion of water and land is uneven on the earth. 71% of the earth surface is covered by the water, and only 29% there is a land, and land uneven below with this water. But like water, it is not at the same level, right? So let's start with the next, that is the relief of ocean floor. Relief of ocean floor. The land submerged below the oceanic water is called the ocean floor. जो लैंड होती है ओशन के नीचे या फिर वाटर के नीचे, दैट इज कॉल्ड द ओशन फ्लोर. ओके, द रिलीफ ऑफ ओशन फ्लोर इज डिसाइडेड अपॉन द डेप्थ फ्रॉम द सी फ्लोर एंड द शेप ऑफ द लैंड. द एवरेज डेप्थ of the ocean is around 3,700 meters. The ocean bed is also uneven, like a land on the continents. The ocean floor relief consists, I already told you what is relief. Relief consists of all submerged landforms. The structure of ocean floor differs from ocean to ocean. जो लैंडफॉर्म्स होते हैं वो हर एक, इतने 5 जो ओशंस बताए हैं, हर एक ओशंस के डिफरेंट लैंडफॉर्म्स हो सकते हैं. कभी कहीं बहुत ज़्यादा डीप हो सकता है, कभी बहुत ज़्यादा शैलो हो सकता है. द हाइयर, एंड इट इज़ डिपेंड्स ऑन देयर अल्टीट्यूड, राइट. वी विल लुक एट द सीक्वेंस ऑफ द लैंडफॉर्म्स and the details of the major landforms on the ocean floor. As we go away from the coast, the structure of the ocean floor changes. Study the explanation below the figure 4.2. Look at the 4.2. यहाँ पर ये किस चीज़ का फिगर है? ओशन रिलीफ. इट शोज द ओशन रिलीफ. ओशन, व्हाट इज द रिलीफ? आई ऑलरेडी टोल्ड यू दैट डिफर्स इन द लैंड, राइट. द हाइएस्ट जो भी लैंड है, दैट इज कॉल्ड द कॉन्टिनेंटल कोस्ट, देन कॉन्टिनेंटल शेल्फ, then that slope is called the continental slope. Okay, then the जो water के above आ रहा है, we can see from the land, or the all over there is a one land, and all around there is a water that called islands. So marine island, then sea level, then the continent which is higher, and the marine deep where the deeps are there, that is called the marine deep. Okay, then the continental shelf. The land near the coast and submerged under the sea is called the continental shelf. This is the shallowest part. This is the shallowest part of the ocean bed. It is also called the submerged coastland. Its slopes is gentle. The extent of the continental shelf is not uniform everywhere. It is narrow along the coast of some continents, while it is broad for hundreds of kilometers at others. Its depth up to the 200 meters below the sea level. The continental shelf is very important from the point of view of humans. Extensive fishing grounds are found in the continental shelf. As this part is shallow, the sunlight reaches its bed. Algae, plankton, etc. grow here. This is the food for fish. Okay, look at here. Listen carefully. This is the food. The continental shelf. ये जो है ये near about the coastal area of ocean, right? And shelf is not uniform everywhere. हर एक ocean में ये same नहीं रहेगा, different रहेगा, right? जो डेप्थ है वो 200 किलोमीटर्स की होती है. बहुत समवेयर देर इज़ अ ब्रॉड कॉन्टिनेंटल शेल्फ, एंड समवेयर देर आर द लो कॉन्टिनेंटल शेल्फ. ओके, देन नेक्स्ट इज कॉन्टिनेंटल शेल्फ में एक बात इम्पॉर्टेंट है, दैट इज़ it is very important on the point of view of humans. Why? Because extensive fishing ground we can found here. फिशिंग ग्राउंड मीन्स बहुत ज़्यादा फिशिंग जो होती है उसके हिसाब से हम अगर देखेंगे तो ये बहुत ज़्यादा इंपॉर्टेंट है एज अ पार्ट ऑफ द इट इज़ शैलो. बहुत ज़्यादा डीप नहीं होता है, शैलो होता है, एंड दैट्स वाई द सनलाइट रीचेस इट्स बेड. सनलाइट इसके लैंड तक के मतलब सी बेड तक के पहुंच जाती है, एंड दैट्स वाई वी कैन सी हियर algae एंड plankton. Algae and plankton, what is this algae and plankton? These are the food for fish. Okay, that's why it is very important for the fishing. Okay, next one is the natural gas, mineral oils, or various minerals can be obtained by the mining and the कॉन्टिनेंटल शेल्फ. एक एग्जांपल यहाँ पर है मुंबई है जो कि लोकेटेड है कॉन्टिनेंटल शेल्फ पर, अरेबियन सी के, राइट. तो कॉन्टिनेंटल शेल्फ में ये भी मिनरल ऑयल्स ये भी देखे जाते हैं, एंड इट इज़ द सोर्स फ्रॉम वेयर वी ऑब्टेन द मिनरल ऑयल एंड नेचुरल गैस. नेक्स्ट इज द कॉन्टिनेंटल slope. Continental slope, after the extent of continental shelf is over, the slope of the sea bed becomes steeper. This is called the continental slope. कॉन्टिनेंटल शेल्फ के बाद में फिर आगे अगर जाते हैं, एट दैट टाइम अ पार्ट ऑफ द ओशन फ्लोर डीप्स स्टीपली फ्रॉम द कॉन्टिनेंटल शेल्फ. it is continental slope, continental shelf के आगे, and the depth of the slope is from 200 to 3600 meters. In the place it is more, the lower boundary of the continental slope is considered to be the boundary of the continents, right? And the next one is abyssal plains. Beyond the continental slope lie by the abyssal plains, which are flat part of the seabed. The abyssal plain consists of various submerged landforms like hills, plateaus, etc. यहाँ पर बहुत सारे हिल्स प्लेट्यूज हम लोग देख सकते हैं और इट इज़ लाइक अ प्लेन. You can see in the 4.2 also abyssal plains. Look at here, there it is a plain part. Here we can see the hills and the mountains also. Next one is mountain ranges and the plateaus. The hills and mountains found on the ocean bed are called the submerged hills and mountains. These hills are hundreds of kilometers wide and thousands of kilometers long. Peaks of the sum of submerged hills come above the sea level. They are visible to us as a marine island. As I told you, हम लोग देख सकते हैं आंखों से, ज़मीन से देख सकते हैं आइलैंड. हम लोग जब भी देखते हैं जैसे कि अंडमान निकोबार है, लक्षद्वीप, these are the islands, we can see it, right? These are the peaks of some mountains. Okay, the summits of some marine island are flat and extensive. They are called the oceanic submarine and plateaus. For instance, Chagos plateaus in the इंडियन ओशन. एग्जाम्पल के लिए चैगोस अ प्लेट्यू है जो कि इंडियन ओशन में देखा जाता है. प्लेट्यूज भी है विच इज़ बिलो द बिलो द वाटर लेवल, right? And some peaks of mountains we can see like a island. Okay, then the marine deeps and the marine trenches. On the ocean bed there are some landforms which are deep, narrow, steep. They are called the marine deeps. बहुत ज़्यादा डीप होते हैं एंड नैरो होते हैं, और या फिर उसे मरीन डीप्स भी कहा जाता है और द ट्रेंचेस भी कहा जाता है. जनरली द शैलोअर वंस आर कॉल्ड द मरीन डीप्स वाइल डीपर वंस एंड एक्सटेंडिंग फॉर लॉन्गर डिस्टेंस आर कॉल्ड द ट्रेंचेस. लिसन केयरफुली. वाइल डीपर वंस एक्सटेंडिंग लॉन्गर डिस्टेंस, जो डीप एरिया है वो बहुत ज़्यादा लॉन्ग अगर होता है एट दैट टाइम इट कॉल्ड द ट्रेंचेस. ओके, डिफरेंस ये ध्यान में रखना है. द ट्रेंचेस आर थाउजेंड्स ऑफ मीटर डीप फ्रॉम द सी लेवल के बहुत थाउजेंड्स ऑफ मीटर. एंड द मरीना ट्रेंच, पैसिफिक ओशन में जो मरीना ट्रेंच है, दिस इज द डीपेस्ट ट्रेंच इन द वर्ल्ड. इट्स डेप्थ कितना है? अराउंड 11,034 मीटर्स इतना डेप्थ है. एंड द मिड ओशनिक सबमर्ज्ड हिल्स एंड द मरीन रेंजेस आर जियोलॉजिकली द मोस्ट एक्टिव एरियाज ऑफ द ओशन बेड in the world. There are many active volcanoes. Below the sea level or below the water level, there were so many active volcanoes were there, and these areas also the earthquake prone. ये earthquake prone का एरिया भी है एंड एक्टिव volcanoes का भी एरिया है. Earthquakes and the volcanic eruptions occurring in the ocean bed give rise the tsunamis, and because of that earthquake prone and the volcanoes, ये दोनों जो मूवमेंट है, अर्थ के मूवमेंट है, बिकॉज ऑफ दैट द सुनामीज राइज in the near the coastal areas, right? Here we stop today. In the next part we see in the further part. Thank you.